All right, what's good, everybody? We back with episode 13 of the Talking Crazy podcast. We got some interesting news to go over today. I'm your host, Tevin Connors.
And I'm Trey Bucci. Make sure you guys follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Show us some love and become a Patreon member. Patreon Talking Crazy, just $5. You guys can have bonus videos a week, entries for giveaways, and just things like that. But I want to start off. I got two big things to talk about, but I want to start off with last night's game. Obviously, Tevin and I, you guys know we're Lakers fans, right? Uh, Last night they played the Suns, who are
Playing very good
second.
basketball.
Yes, they coming in. They were one game behind the Lakers. Um, I said before that I don't think it will last, but watching last night, I think it can last to the February
The break.
break, All Star break. I don't know if it's gonna last then, because after that, because that's when the veterans gonna hit, and that Western. There's teams that's been battling in the last few years in the Western Conference, and Phoenix
Well,
has never
by
been
then,
that. So I don't think
by then the teams all have it like together.
together.
What they're trying
Yeah,
to do.
but don't back out of like trades and stuff like that, especially Phoenix. I think they're one of Phoenix and Minnesota for like D'Lo. So just wait on that. But good game last night. Lakers pulled out at the end. It was a battle. I think the score changed 30 times, something like that. 30 times. It was
Good
tied
basketball game.
25. Real good. It was more offense, a lot of offense, but crucial points, good defense. AD leading league in blocks, had some good blocks. Dwight Caruso, best perimeter defender, consistent. Um, you can throw Bradley. Avery Bradley's been real good too. There's been a lot of every case, even though like it might not be the greatest like lockdown, it's the energy as well. So like
Yeah.
Bradley, KCP, Cook, I like the energy, and then obviously Cruzo's leading the pack when it comes to that. Rondo's back.
It's
Um,
contagious for the
yeah,
rest of the team.
yeah. And you saw with the game last night, with Rondo right away, diamond right away, like it was nothing, and
The
that's gonna.
IQ for the game that he has is literally
Well, yeah, he's one of
like
the greats, like literally one of the
unbelievable.
greats when
Like
it
you don't
comes to
even know
that.
how to
Seriously, like
like
when it comes
measure
to
that.
IQ of basketball, Rondo is a top like 25, 50, maybe even higher. But there's a lot of basketball players, but that's
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But
yeah.
that show with Rondo being on the court, playmaking, LeBron can take that extra rest, and now LeBron and AD can take a rest because Kuzma I showed last night that he's back in his bag, and I think what do you have?
Quicker than I
Kuzma had
expected.
23 points, shooting 9 for 16, so that was real good. LeBron near a triple double, only 7 boards, but he had 3 going into the fourth, I think. So he was bored in that fourth quarter. Davis 24. He's gonna get you that every night, 24 and 12. Um, but Rondo, he only had the 5 points,
Which is what you get at Rondo normally.
right? But he had 7-6, and remember he was limited. He only played 14 minutes, so he got 7 assists in 14 minutes. Um, I think with Rondo, Caruso, Howard, Kuzma, and then you can always throw another wing player. That's going to be a nice rotation lineup for the Lakers, and real crucial when AD and LeBron takes their break. Because I don't think there's been many quarters that the Lakers are really down with AD and LeBron in the lineup. You're not
Yeah,
really
no.
going to see that happen.
Yeah. At the beginning of the game, they start slow.
Yeah.
Sometimes, and then they obviously get it together. But
Yeah, but for the majority of the time when they're on their court, like it's
yeah,
plus for sure.
yeah. Now they got a bench rotation that can at least not give it up when they go out. You know what I mean? If they don't run up the score, at least we don't have to worry about them giving it up. You know,
Right.
like losing the lead.
But everyone, I know Troy Daniels had a knee. He was day to day. I don't think they ruled him out before the game, but him and Dudley were the only players that didn't play. But I hope Troy Daniels doesn't get lost because we need his shooting. Like
He
we
might.
really need.
He might, but
I think when we're poor shooting, they might throw him in. That's how he's gonna get his burn. I think when we're not shooting the greatest or something, or we really need a three like at the end of the game or something like that, he'll be in.
Yeah, like situational type stuff.
And he's gonna have to make them. He's been doing it good. He's been shooting more than he usually does, but it's been all right. But he's gonna have to hit those to get more time, especially with Rondo back and then Alex balling out.
Good for him, bro. For
Caruso.
Yeah.
I was excited.
Surgery soon. He'd be straight.
Nah, it's over for that.
I saw a meme with kids getting the Caruso haircut, bro. I was dying, bro. He said after you watch the white, what is it? They call him the Ball Mamba. The ball after watching the Ball Mamba.
The Ball
highlights.
Mamba. They said that's one of the best nicknames. The Ball Mamba.
That's funny.
That boy got some hops too.
Like
real,
sneaky.
He had another
like
dunk
real ones though.
Yeah, he had a dunk last night. Two hand jam from the baseline.
Yeah, when he gets old and he's playing pickup ball, they're gonna be like, where did this dude come from?
Bro, when you have this lineup is deadly to me. Caruso, Rondo, Green, Davis, and LeBron. Because basketball, Caruso already plays like a veteran. Like his IQ is just
he's very smart.
He's a playmaker. He's a very smart. Right.
He's cleaning up people's
loves
mistakes
him.
a lot of times.
LeBron, they said how close him and LeBron are. They have that feel for it. So actually, when he shot, like I was just thinking, it was like a drive. LeBron drove the ball, kicked it out, and as he was kicking out to Caruso hit the three, and I was like, LeBron always has that person that he likes to find.
He trusts
trust. Like Kyle Korver was one of them. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So like he's definitely one. Kyle Korver just for shooting, but he will give Caruso the ball, knowing like he has to drive and he's comfortable with that situation or something like that. Yeah. Not just shooting, like he's comfortable.
Yeah. Right.
But I think they have a back-to-back. Actually, please tell me.
Tonight.
Yes. So, hopefully they don't come out because they play hard last night. So I'm hoping they don't come out like slow, fatigue. LeBron got hit in the ribs. Davis got hit in the ribs. Both of them were hurt. So
I know Anthony Davis also said the shoulder's still lingering.
Yeah, the shoulder and then the ribs happened.
Right.
And then LeBron got a nice when he drove to the thing. Cam fucking just literally both arms right into his ribs when he drove. Mm-hmm. That shit looked painful.
Got scared. What are you supposed to do?
Big thing though, we killed ourselves. Lakers killed themselves with foul trouble early. You had Dwight, McGee, Kuzma, and free throws. Man, we gotta find I think they found their identity on offense. Kind of. There's no one gonna stop. Defense is almost there. It's right there. I mean, I think we're ranked.
See
The other
that
day we
they
were just ranked number one.
so that's what LeBron was talking about that the other day, but he spoke about it from the opposite side of things.
What
He
do you
spoke
mean?
about it like their defense is there, but their offense is what is lagging a little bit. But he's like once they get on the same playing field, we are going to be a scary team to play.
I can't. I don't see that because they've been like literally they've been um, holding their teams to under 100 points and they've been scoring like at will. Sometimes it's not cute, but like meaning they can get a bucket at any time really with LeBron. Like sometimes it might be staggering, but they can get
Well,
a
yeah, but
bucket.
they
It's
just
mostly
it's
on
just a slower game. It's just a slower brand of
it's
basketball.
transition defense though is the number one.
Yeah.
They're the
But
worst in
their
they're
offense
29th
is
in they're 29th in the league at
they
transition
probably have the
defense.
slowest offense in the NBA.
Nah.
If you break it down, I think so. I think they were
Nah.
talking about that. I'm pretty
I
sure.
wouldn't say like the slowest. I would say it's like an average. Definitely dropped from last year's pace. We're
I
fucking
think
last
I
4 years we
want.
were top four, but
What's the stat that you look up to find that like average pace or some shit? Because
man, you got. I was just looking at it. You got so many stats nowadays, bro.
for real, like what the fuck?
Like crazy.
How
like,
many steps did they take this game, nigga?
on a Thursday when they were sick, nigga. Like they be coming out with
when it
the
was 30 degrees and fucking
seriously, ESPN does that, and y'all need to stop that.
What else
Y'all
are they
need to
gonna do,
stop
bro?
that, bro.
They pay a lot of people to be sitting in there on those computers. They gotta have
Y'all can
something
find
to do.
some. No, they can
They
find
gotta have
something better.
something to do.
They can,
Golly. So when LeBron wears these socks with the Nike check on this side, he's bound to score 30. You know what I'm saying?
so we're second in defense, and
To who first?
yeah, I don't know what that. I really don't know what that means, honestly. They have us. They have us second with a 99.8 defensive rating, right? But Boston's 102 with one. Utah's 99 with. We're all tied first, apparently. All right, and with that, let's talk about what's going around Twitter, NFL. Let's talk about this tryout that the NFL has for Colin Kaepernick this Saturday. I saw your post. You had a post about it.
Yeah, I
Look,
shared ESPN's post.
look. The man should be in the NFL, but at this point, I think it's all acts and gimmicks. Just image, like it just makes no sense to me having a tryout on a Saturday, day before the game. Most tryouts, NFL, with teams are Tuesdays, unless
Yep.
they do like the camp thing and when they say there's some, you know what I'm saying, that's different. This is legit team NFL tryouts. So that just doesn't make any sense to me. What's your take? I know, obviously, we both want him in the league, so it's the by any means like get him in the league. But this just sounds funny and fishy.
So I'm gonna start with I also believe that he should be in the NFL, or should have been in the NFL. But when it comes to like this thing, I was just happy to see that he's going to get an opportunity, whether it's a fair one or not. I just like the fact that they keep his name relevant, and he's not gonna go away like that easy. You know what I'm saying? But also, like when it comes to the NFL doing something like this, obviously they're doing it. They're not gonna do anything that doesn't benefit them, that they don't think that they're gonna have the benefit in.
Well, this is right.
And and so the benefit that they're gonna get from this is that some people will stop talking about the fact that that there was collusion or he was like blackballed or whatever because the NFL gave him another shot. Some people will talk about that, but then others more people that think about the situation a little bit more will look at it as like a PR stunt, um, to try to like save face because they know that they messed up. They know that they were wrong in everything that they did. But so I saw a tweet last night that was interesting, and it was a NFL insider who tweeted it out that one of the NFL West teams, like one of the teams out west, they sent like a little email thing that was like, "This is obviously a stunt or like something like that, but they need to stop playing games because." But I think that he should do this tryout or this workout because there is some teams in the NFL who are serious about giving him a shot to play. So the owners or the teams that are going to be there is teams that really do want to give him an opportunity to play on their team. You know what I'm saying? They really are like now thinking like, all right, can this guy help us out? And um, if somebody picks him up from this workout, it'll be huge. I think.
I'm calling BS. I don't think he's getting picked up. I don't
Yeah,
think
if
I
he
don't think
does, if he
it's not gonna be
does,
this year or in the off season or the beginning of the season next year. Like I only think
if
time.
if by chance he does get picked up though,
I mean, I'm praying
it'll
for.
be
I
a
want him
huge
to. It's just
it'll be
I'm
a
really
huge
seeing
win.
what
It'll
I'm
be
seeing what's going on here, and that's
yeah. Oh yeah,
um
yeah. But like you put the bullshit aside, like I if he does get picked up, like by chance, I just think that it'll just be big. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you're not going to see him kneeling because he got his point across. I assume,
there's gonna be a lot of
and
pressure
that's
though. He's
probably
gonna
them.
have the ball. Majority of people are
I
waiting for
mean,
him to fail. No, you don't. Not just to has the ball. He
I
has
mean,
to
I don't
ball.
care.
Like
I don't care. Like me, obviously, I don't care if he goes in and balls or doesn't ball. Um, I am more on like the side of
that's
the
just gonna
statement
put.
that is being
That's just
made.
gonna throw
You know what I'm
more. That's
saying?
just gonna throw more negative light into it, which is it's just gonna hurt him in the whole situation. I feel like if he, I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but I'm just saying if he got on a team and then performed bad, there's just the people that already didn't want him in the league that about the whole kneeling situation.
Well,
People are just
I know what my argument would be for those people.
well,
Y'all should have let him in the league after he was, you know what I'm saying? Then we
well,
wouldn't be
I
worried about
know
him missing 3 years of
me and
football.
Europe.
You know what
I'm
I'm
talking about
saying?
the majority of fans' opinion. I know where me and
You
you stand.
you want him to come out here and throw 5 touchdowns his first game back? I mean, this man hasn't
But
played
I'm
football in three
saying
years.
that's
I
real. I'm
know.
just talking about reality. I'm not agreeing with them. I'm just saying like it's
Yeah,
that's how they that's how we came to this situation is because idiots of ignorant people. So that's all I'm saying
yeah,
because people didn't take the time to even understand what the man was doing when he took the knee. You know what I'm saying? So people don't.
and
So
still
people
don't.
don't. That's what I'm saying. So
I
the
just
fact
had
of
this.
him coming back to prove a point and being a model
Right,
to other people. Most people in
right,
America, because white America don't see that. You know what I'm saying? So it's
right.
just like
Well, I was just on like that thread of the post. Somebody else shared it, and one of their friends commented on it. Uh, like, why would they want to let him back in the NFL? Not only is he a disrespectful a hole, but Like what had he done
So
or whatever,
right,
like,
so
something
your
like
point
that.
right there. So
And then
why? So what
somebody
did he do?
commented.
What did he do to become an asshole? Because
That's right.
asked the
So
soldier. So that takes. We don't have to get into that, but
right.
that's what he said and why he did it.
Right.
And now you saying he didn't do
So
anything on the field. He
somebody
went to a
said
Super
after
Bowl and he performed in on the field.
right.
So it's like those type of people. It's
Somebody said
just
after that he was like, "You do remember that he took his team to the Super Bowl?" And the dude was like, "Well, I remember that the team went to the Super Bowl, but after that, he descended." I'm like, bro, you like, you're the definition of in denial of like you want to like everything else out because you don't agree with somebody's opinion. You know what I'm saying?
in
Like
world,
in a
man.
country that's supposed to be
Free. Yo, we
free,
have to.
and you're supposed to have your
Yeah, we have to. Audience out there, we have to do a better job at having arguments and disagreeing, but not letting that
you have to
respect
respect
someone. You know what
people's
I'm
point
saying?
of
Respect
view.
that everyone is not the same. Imagine if we were all the same, having all the
Reality of the
same
situation.
views. Like, bro, you guys just
And
gotta.
the reality of the situation is
That's what
that
makes us better.
these people have never walked a day in the shoes of a
Minority.
minority in America. You know what I'm saying? And that's where the majority of these people's viewpoint is coming from, which is fine. You know what I'm saying? I don't expect everybody to
So it's like,
understand.
it's like me getting mad at like a, me getting mad at another race for stepping up for something that's happening. Like, how are you gonna be mad at that? You're not that.
Why would I do
Yeah,
that?
you don't
Yeah.
understand. You
Why
don't
would I
walk
be
in there.
mad about it?
So it's just like it's
For
basic. It
yeah,
scares me because that's
like if
basic knowledge. That's basic more you know what I'm saying. It's just, but
like for
it's
me
like
personally, like if it was the other way around, if it was like white people that were being oppressed or like you know what I'm saying, just, like things like that, and like why would I sit here and not believe what they're saying?
right.
Like why would I sit here and like try to discredit everything that they're saying, like the pain in their eyes, bro, like the the
Uncomfortably.
him being so uncomfortable, him putting his career on the line, something he dreamed about doing his whole entire life, something that could create generational wealth for his family. He put it on the line to say, look, this needs to stop because there's people that are really dying. You know what I'm saying? For nothing. There's people that are really dying for nothing under a constitution that is supposed to be um it's supposed to not allow that to happen. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So like, and for people just to like shun that and like discredit what he's
It's
saying,
whack.
and then just bring it back down to to him disrespecting the flag or the troops or whatever. Like you guys are ignorant. Like literally, I'm sorry. Like if that's like blunt, but that's the way I look at it. You're ignorant. You're not thinking. You're not thinking it through. Like sit down and think about how much. When have you sat down and really thought
A
about how
majority of
much
people, if it
the
doesn't
American
affect you,
flag means to you?
if something doesn't affect you, they don't care. They don't care, and they don't care
Right,
to know, or you know what I'm saying, to research.
right.
So
Now, just like everybody else, I love what this country is supposed to be. Like the idea of what the country is supposed to be. I love that
yeah, but it's
idea.
not.
But that's not the
Right.
reality. We have a long way to go before we reach that level, that idea, until that idea comes to like real physical, like, you know, right in front of us. We see it working the way it's supposed to work. There's a long way between where we are now and where that happens. And it's because of situations like this. We can't sit down as people in a community in a country and embrace everybody's different viewpoints. We can't. There's so much like hatred and like uh I think I'm better than you, or what are you bitching for? This is the land of opportunity. Everybody can go out and get the same thing. Like,
And
you know
it's
what I mean? It's those type
comparison.
of like facades that people like have in their head that they think is like is real, you know what I'm saying? But there's a reality of the situation. There's glass ceilings for some people, and then there's no ceilings for other.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't know. That's so I believe that like if he gets back in, it's just gonna be big for the movement. But like you said, um, I definitely see where you're coming from with the fact that he does have to play well. Unfortunately,
Unfortunately,
you know what
just
I'm
because of
saying?
people, like you said, I could care less. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. Me, I could
This
care
is a
less. It's
sign.
a
Yeah,
win.
this
It's
is a
a
sign
win
to
for
show other
me.
people to keep fighting, and others. This is more than
Yeah,
football. This
exactly.
is more than
Right.
football,
Like
but
they
other
can't.
people don't see it. Like you said, that
Yeah.
kind of like shows exactly your point.
Right. And I had a little bit of I thought about it last night. Like it may be like far fetched, but think about it, like if he went to the XFL, right? And they supported him and they let him do whatever he wanted, and he became like the MVP of the league. You know what I'm saying? Like that wouldn't look good for the NFL because then everybody be like, wait, this dude can really ball, and that shit doesn't matter. Like he's still balling. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like it would just it's just not it just wouldn't be good at any part for the NFL. So like if the NFL didn't give him a chance and he went somewhere else and did it and gave them all the publicity and all that stuff, I just think that they're trying to get in front of that. You know what I mean? They want to be the one with the publicity or the
We were talking about the weather. It's 13 degrees here, but it's still nice. I'm going down to Florida in December. Hopefully, hit the beach. And you know what I'm gonna bring with me? You're supposed to say what, but hey, that's okay.
Oh, okay, got you. I didn't know if you were like on like.
But shout out to our sponsor over at SubSafe. If you heard the name, yes, they were on Shark Tank. And it's a cool product that keeps your food a storage, keeps it safe, not soggy when you're on the beach, the water, camping. It's real cool. You can have your drinks, protein drinks, and then it goes to 6 inch to a 12 inch if you want to throw your subs in there. So you guys, 15% off. All you have to do is type in G&G Fit for 15% off over at SubSafe. And every SubSafe that is purchased, SubSafe actually donates 50 cents to Provision Packs. Provision Pack program was founded to provide nutritional assistance to low-income families. The families in the program are living in poverty, in some cases homeless situations, and Provision Packs works to provide the blessing of nutrition for those in need.
Which is
So
super dope. These are dope people that are behind this, and
they're
they
actually
we see a
started.
few more products that are coming out that are they really are thinking about like the world, you know what I'm saying? Like how
Right.
to make it a better place. So they're making some environmentally friendly products that you'll
Straws,
see shortly, yeah,
big.
and things like that. So
Yeah. So
very
make
cool
sure you go
people, very
check
good
them
cause to
out
get behind.
at SubSafe. Make sure you go check them out. 15% off with that G&G Fit code. All right. But thank you guys for tuning in. Episode 13 of Talking Crazy Podcast. Remember, head over to Patreon just for $5 a month. You can get bonus videos and multiple entries for giveaways. I'm your boy Trey Bucci,
I'm Tevin Connors.
and we out.